Hi everyone, Lee Magpie here, and today I've got some Jurassic World Dino arrivals to show you, and these are the Dino arrivals. We've got the COELURUS and HERRERASAURUS from Mattel. These have only just started hitting Amazon from the UK. They was a little bit pricey, but I got this one. It wasn't mega expensive, but it wasn't worth the money what I paid, but I wanted to get a review out for you guys, and it was the first time I've seen them hit the UK Amazon. And then we've got the COELURUS, and this is one of my favourites. I think it looks really cool, and this one was a little bit pricey, but this one is actually coming out soon in Smiths, and I'm hoping that this comes along with it, but this is on the website and this one's not. But hopefully it'll come with it. But yeah, as always, the Dino Arrivals packaging looks really cool with this fiery sunset red with the Jurassic World symbol on the top here. Dino Arrivals at the bottom here. T-Rex here. Blue, Owen and the Triceratops there. And then on the back of the box it just tells you that is the Jurassic World Facts App code. So I always take a clear, crisp picture of the code for you to scan into the Jurassic World Facts app right at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that if you're not collecting the figures. I don't know why, but so then you can scan it in. But yeah, these look really cool and I can't wait to get them out of the packaging. So guys, I've got them both out of the packaging. I just quickly want to just show you the cards before I get down to the review. So let's look at the COELURUS. The artwork looks really cool. It actually looks like a bit of a velociraptor in the face there. I like the red and the blue skin tone on the card. It looks really cool. And then the green in the background. And then here is some stats, which is the strength is a 3. The speed is a 10. So they must be very, very fast. They must be like the cheetah of the dinosaur world. And then we have intelligence is a 4. And then the attack is a 4, so that's pretty cool. That is, I've never seen the stats being a 10 before on the card, so that's really good. So guys, I've been reading the name, and I don't know if it's HERRERASAURUS or HERRERASAURUS. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it sounds a bit like short-tongued to me. So please let me know in the comment section down below if that is right. But yeah, also this card looks really cool. I love the green with the orange in the background with bits of palm trees there. And then the attack, the strength is a 6. The speed is a 6. The intelligence is a 5. And then the speed is a 6. So that's quite good as well. There's a few speeds, a few 6s there. And then you've got a 5 of the intelligence. So it's nearly quite well balanced out there. And then they're both of them side by side, which looks really cool. I love this one a little bit more. So now let's get down to the review. So I'm going to show you this one first, as it is like been out before and it's like a repaint of the HERRERASAURUS. Like I said, let me know if I have pronounced that right in the comment section down below. But this looks absolutely awesome still. I like the fact that they've totally changed the coloured scheme of it, because if it looked a bit similar, I think that it'd look like a cop-out. But it's this really like light minty green colour at the bottom. It's showing off a little bit dark on video, but it's actually a little bit lighter. And then it's got a bit of freckling throughout the body as well, as you can see here. And on its back, it's got this darker mint green, which looks really nice. I didn't really like this as much when I saw it on the pictures, when the pictures first got released. But now that I've got it in person, it looks a lot better. And then it's got these darker, like another darker green. So it's like a mintish green here. In between the stripes, you've got like a darker turquoisey green there, and then to finish it off, it's got these dark, it's like a dark stone grey green colour on its back, which looks really nice. I think the colour scheme is really lovely. You can see it really nice there. And then going down to the face, which is nicely sculpted. I wish the paint on the eye was a little bit more clearer, but it's nothing what can't be fixed. And the teeth was more separated as well, but other than that, I still think it looks awesome. As you can see, yeah, it's got articulation in the head. That looks really cool. Yeah, the sculpt is really nice, and it's got this dark green, this greyish light greeny colour is on the top bit of its head. Looks like a crocodile. But it gives me the element of crocodile with its elongated face. And then here is the inside of the mouth. Just the same as the other one, the repaint. So it can lift its head that far up. It can go that far down like the other one. I love the grooves and definition around the face there where it dints in and goes around the eye. I feel like that looks really nicely done. And then these little lumps on the little spike lumps on the top of his head looks really cool. And then here it can move its arms as well, like always. And then it can move its legs. It can do some really good running action. If you're doing the Jurassic World Facts app, the Jurassic World Facts app, here is the code. So you can pause the video now and scan it into your app, or you can wait till the end of the video and I will have a clear, crisp picture for you guys to scan it in. But yeah, there you go there. I would have liked it as well, like I always say, if they just painted these claws just to give them a bit more definition, as it just blends into one and it just doesn't look that nice and polished. But I like the fact that it just is freckling throughout the skin. That gives it a bit more of a realistic-y effect. And another thing I've noticed as well is that the legs feel a little bit more softer, like the soft rubbery material. I don't know what they've done that far. I didn't even think that they've changed the actual body. I just thought they'd just changed the colour. But yeah, it just feels a bit softer. It might just be me, but if you've noticed that, please let me know in the comment section down below. As you can see at the bottom, it's got the Jurassic World symbol there on the foot. And then if you're doing the Jurassic World Facts app code, you can pause the video now and scan this into your Jurassic World Facts app. Or wait till the end of the video and I'll have a clear, crisp picture for you to scan it in. And then yeah, just to finish it off, the articulation on the tail. So that's got like a swivel in the tail. I would have liked it if they could move it back and forth instead of turning it right all the way around. But yeah, it's a really cool figure, and I'm going to do a quick comparison at the end of the video. So guys, now that I've got the HERRERASAURUS out of the way, next up we've got the COELURUS, which I think overall looks really, really cool. I absolutely love the coloured scheme. My overall thoughts on this dinosaur is it's a really cool addition to the Jurassic World family. It's definitely got some bad characteristics to the face. It even looks like, even though their scales look a little bit featherish on the top of its head, because the sculpt is really nicely done, as you can see there. And the coloured scheme, the navy blue and the red colour scheme really complement each other. And because I collect stuff in multiples, this would look really good as in a little pack, like little hyenas of the dinosaur world. As you can see here, the teeth are nicely sculpted. They're a little bit faded in colour there, but still look really nice. I think the pop of red really complements this navy blue colour at the on its back and running throughout its body in the striped colours, and you can just see the little pop of red through there. And I love the scale detailing on its back, with these little lumps and bumps and extra textures. Look really nice. And then you've got the nice shapes of stripes going down in navy blue going down its tail. It'd have been cool if it followed it through all the way at the bottom. And then underneath its belly, well, underneath it from the jaw downwards, it's got this stone greyish white colour. It's more white than grey, with freckles of blue and grey throughout its skin, which looks really nice. Like I said on all of my other videos on to do with these little battle pack dinosaurs, I just wish they could paint the claws, but it's nothing what can't get fixed. Like I said on the other one, maybe like a grey Sharpie might work for this one. But I absolutely like the freckling throughout the skin, and I love the scale detailing on its back, which looks really, really nice. And then it's got a really nicely painted black eye. Nice definitions around the face there. And then that's what the other eye looks like. It's really nicely done. I like this ripple effect, what's going down its neck here, all the way down to the little bottom bit of its neck there. As you can see, it can move its arms up and down. Its jaw opens that far. You can have it open different ways, so that's good for photography or just plain purpose. It moves its legs as usual. You can do some really good running action with it. And it's even got a swivel joint in its tail, so that's quite good because it's got an unusual shape to its tail. Like they usually don't do this kind of shape on the tails other than the raptors, so you can actually have it like that and it could look up and it blends in with these stripes as well, so that's really good. I'd usually like it if it could move it side to side, but on this one it doesn't look too bad as the stripes kind of match up, so that's not too bad. There is the Jurassic World symbol there at the bottom of the foot. And as always, if you're doing the Jurassic World Facts app code, there is the code for the Jurassic World Facts app. Pause the video now and scan it in, or wait till the end of the video for the clear, crisp picture as always. And this is these two stood side by side. Sorry, let me just focus it. So there they are, both stood side by side. I'm just going to go get I'm going to do a quick comparison. So I'm going to get the HERRERASAURUS in the red. So that looks really cool together. I think they complement each other as well. The colours look really cool together. So they look really cool. This is like the size comparison with them as well. So this one actually stands a little bit taller, but this one's a lot like droopier. It looks a bit like, I think, like reminds me of like a zombie-ish type dinosaur, because it looks really like hunchback, really slow, stocky kind of dinosaur. And then you've got this little fast, like little like hyena or cheetah kind of dinosaur, which looks really cool. And I think these two look really cool standing side by side together. And I'm just going to do another comparison with the Velociraptor, as I feel like it looks like a baby raptor. So I'm just going to move these two out of the way. So that's the battle damage Velociraptor, which looks really cool. And as you can see, it stands that little bit taller. Where the raptors are, they follow behind. Woo! So yeah, they look really cool. And then one more last comparison, size comparison. We've got the Dracorex here. So that stands a little bit smaller than the raptor. And then that stands just a little bit smaller than the Dracorex. So that's all of them stood together. I think they look absolutely awesome. Now, before I finish this review, I've just got a few more little things to talk about, and then I'll end the review there. So I'm going to switch the camera back over, tell you a few little things, and then I'm going to end the video. So guys, I am done with this review. Oh, when I said that this one is taller, I mean it's taller with its head more higher, but it's actually this one's actually taller with its back because it hunches over higher. So that's what I meant by that. But if you actually put its head like that, it actually goes taller as well. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly say that. But yeah, I am done with this review. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more Jurassic World related stuff. These will hopefully be out soon for us. This one I know is going to be out in Smiths, but I feel like it should come out with this one as well, as these are the wave 2 of like the battle packs, shall we say. So this might come into the shops or on in store soon, and this one's already on there, so I don't know when that's going to happen. But I got these from Amazon, a little bit more pricier than I should have, but there was actually from the UK, so they want like 40 or 30 quid just to get them from America. As I am so dedicated to my channel, I'm trying so hard to try and get my content out, so please bear with me on that. So that's why I've been paying a little bit more money. I try and give myself a limit for the smaller ones, then the second, and then the biggest ones, obviously, so I can get my videos out. So if you like and subscribe to my channel, that would be a really big help. So like and subscribe for more toy related stuff, more Jurassic World stuff, and just toy stuff in general. I will take a picture of these at the end of the video so you can scan them into the Jurassic World Facts app, or like I said a million times, pause it in the video and then you can scan them in that way. But hopefully they'll be out for us, and if you're in the US, get your hands on these little cool little dinosaurs. They're really cool and they'd be great to add to your Jurassic World collection. So I'm going to say goodbye now, and I'll see you on the next video, guys. Bye!